everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Julie, and in today's video we are doing another one of the 50 states recipes. If you're not familiar with this series, what I do is I am trying to cook a different food that represents each one of the 50 states, and today's state we are cooking for Georgia. There will be a link in the description box below and at the end of this video for the playlist that shows all of the other states that I have cooked for. In the past, I've tried to cram 5 different states into a single video, and recently I started doing it where each state gets its own video. So today, instead of focusing on Georgia and 4 other states, we are purely focusing on Georgia. The link to the recipe that I am following in this video and a link to the history that I referred to will both be in the description box down below as well. And without going into any more introductions to this video, here is us trying to cook for Georgia, making peach cobbler. We are making peach cobbler. I have never made peach cobbler in my life. I honestly don't think I've ever eaten peach cobbler in my life, or if I have, I don't remember it because I blocked it out of my memory because I was a picky eater as a kid and probably didn't like it because it had the word peach in it. I've already skinned and pitted the peaches, which was an adventure. I have to peel it. How do you, Mom? They look like apples.
Yeah, they do.
Like I looked into the camera and I was like, it literally looks like we're ready to bob for apples.
Not in that water. This is called blanching. You do the same thing with green peppers if you're gonna make like stuffed green peppers because there's a skin on them.
Yeah.
This one, there we go.
Ew. I mean, it isn't the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Now that all of that is done, I have also cut up the peaches, and I now have them in this bowl. They don't exactly look the prettiest, but now I need to add the rest of the base ingredients, so the sugars, the cornstarch, seasonings, into this bowl, mix it up well, stick it into the baking dish I'm going to be baking it in, and then prepare the next set of ingredients. So I just put that in the oven for about 10 minutes to let it start baking, and now I need to work on like the topping stuff. So I need to put the next set of ingredients in here and stir in water just until by blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Dutch and English immigrants brought traditional pie recipes with them to the New World, but as settlers moved west, climate was not ideal for growing fruits for these pies. Travelers on the road used what they had, which was canned, dried, or preserved fruits and dough, to create what we today call the cobbler. And in the 1950s, the Georgia Peach Council declared April 13th National Peach Cobbler Day. Ooh, okay. Looking interesting. Do that. Ignore my little tower of sugar right there. Okay, so that is made. I'm just waiting for that 10 minutes to be up with that pre-baking in the oven. And then I'm going to drop this by spoonfuls on top of that and sprinkle the whole thing with a cinnamon sugar combination. So I'm gonna get that ready, and then it'll basically be time to bake it, and that's it. This is very simple, just a little bit messy, which I'm not mad about, so I'm hoping that it tastes good.
Yeah.
So, first time trying it, or second.
Because the peach, we don't make desserts with peach, and so like, I'm not prepared for that flavor exactly.
Now, I will say this has cooled down
Yeah.
significantly since it's come out of the oven because I made it and then I finished making supper and then we ate supper.
Right.
So it's had a lot of time to cool. So it's not like fresh hot out of the oven.
Still warm.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. I was afraid it was going to be too sweet because it ended up adding a decent amount of sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
The peach flavor isn't overwhelming
No.
because I don't think I would necessarily like it if it was too peachy.
Do you like French peach?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah.
But
But I like the topping a lot.
mm-hmm. You can see how basically this is a cobbler, and you really have just about as much cream as you desire to make it with almost any kind of fruit that you want.
But yeah, I'm game for this.
Mm-hmm.
If we had ice cream, we would be putting a scoop of ice cream in here with it. We don't, so we aren't. But this is very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
And there you have it. That was our attempt at making peach cobbler. Please leave a comment down below and let me know if we did a good job, if you are from Georgia, or if you are really familiar with some really good peach cobblers, to let me know how we did, because that was the first time I had ever made it before. Again, all of the links to the history and the recipe that I followed will be in the description box below, along with the playlist to all of the other states that I have cooked for already. There will also be a list of the states that I have not cooked for yet, so if you are from one of those states or you know of a dish that is really, really well known in that state, please comment and let me know what it is, because that list of states that I haven't cooked for yet, I don't exactly know what I'm making yet, so any help on your guys' part would be phenomenal. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos, and I will see you next week. Bye!